Welcome to this channel. Akwaba, abusiafo so subscribe boy, so hit the subscribe button. Now like a video where ever boy and pass the bay be putting into the top ranks. String compare, backspace string compare. And then first time on channel, so I'm so subscribe button like it. Now input into the top searches. And see, over question where the old saying say your and your string variable, right? Containing AB hashtag C, and your another string variable T containing AD hashtag C. Now every time I book hashtag beyond, which may delete the character above before the hashtag, we are not compare string say a pair, now return it true. Into A B hashtag C. Now so we hashtag we be everywhere, right? Now AD hashtag C. Hashtag into ED everywhere. Rebecca AC. Or Rebecca has AC because B hashtag beko, D hashtag beko. Into Rebecca AC into a true. Ni mean a pair. Yen share we so they are false. A hashtag C, and it will delete the character but before the hashtag, right? Into be delete A no. The Rebecca C. Osha has a B in one or hashtag B and we shrink down. Into C ni B and yepe, right? Into a false and yepe. And a little bit tricky one. Your hashtag mean or until delete two characters before the hashtag, right? Into ability A ni B into have empty. Your hashtag or ability C. Your hashtag or ability D into way by empty. You compare empty with empty is true. Both are empty. And this is kind of a tricky question. So that and as I say, when you're very familiar with some of the tricks we use in solving algorithm and data structure problems, a bit of very confusing. Maybe I want starting free how go about it, but a very simple problem. If you take some considerations, right, you may be free or like some restrictions before now say I cut two numbers, right? I cut two things in the variable now will compare. Everybody will be able to compare S with AC, number T with AC, now can compare. A very easy to compare, right? Into when the problem is this bigger, try to over minimize the problem tree into a very small problem. Now I start it. So we'll deal with those small problems here, then you go to the bigger problems. Into the first thing I say again, I say, how do we take care of the hashtag, right? Say you hashtag, you be deleting number above before the hashtag. Into say you be deleting number above before the hashtag, you mean starting free her, right? Because you could do her. Yes, you can say the pointer started free her. Now your pointer need a 0. You drew her echo 1. You drew an echo 2. You can say okay, hashtag ewa ha. The pointer not try here we and you mean call it back, right? You need pointer call back. Or I just use 2 pointers. Near the pointer back a pointer aha. And the pointer back also pointer A na near quay and near bush and say hashtag. You hashtag and anyway near the pointer back draw. You be saying so point near a hashtag and near little point away. You little pointer and also there you need point to be a pointy A. It's because you use 3 pointers. No, into we started free anymore. A very difficult. But what's that free a chair? Now the point is here. Now point and you drew her. Now higher hashtag. Obi time I say, oh, my do hashtag into the next one man found skip near A. So what you say? Into these are some of the tricks. So you be so unsure who question I begin saying. Just starting from a chain, or starting for a chain, but question be a little bit easier to solve, right? Because we hashtag and some number into you start a solution in net here more. It will be declared 2 pointers, one for the S variable and one for the T variable. T in case of S pointer, the length of S minus 1, right? And if this is confusing to you, the last element in the array or in a list or in a variable like a string variable s, and the last element and add the length of the array or string or whatever it is minus one, right? Into we start 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Into element we need the pointer a on the position in the string, a 3, right? Into we need length you're saying a 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Into 4 minus 1 a 3. Into so make because the length of an array or a string variable minus one, then I'm really talking about the last element in the string or the last element in the array. It may the same thing because Mr. TF the last element. Nti another thing I say make you on say missing who hashtag be a meskepo BB. Nti yempe another what do you call it, another variable to store how many times I skip BB, right? Because you who in hashtag that you want to skip the number after it, right? Into skip ne t skips just to store how many times you are skipping s, and you store how many times you are skipping t. Into the next thing I see and say while s pointer a greater than 0, right? Greater than or equal to 0, because if we nechi neighbor into a best free set I will have string variable here a best free 3 now go 2 now go 1 now go 0, right? Into the best negative because negative mean there is a yatra how many elements a what string variable into 0 ne last element one into say s pointer now say t pointer because I tell you be a t be smaller than s, right? Okay, example where t near 1 pair and s near 3, right? Into one of them could be smaller into mean can say and as is all is greater than or equal to 0, right? It's once one of the arrays or one of the string variables in the n sign. What do you want to do? I did and say yeah, now let's concentrate on s on the first s variable into s pointer say greater or equal to 0 because this is checking for both. Into now you're concentrating on just one. Say s pointer, right? A hashtag say you do baby new hashtag, right? If you do baby new hashtag, what do you want to do? You have to skip into your skip variable. You increasing and you can say okay, the above skip something, right? But now you decrease s pointer because say you something. Every time you do something, you be decrease s pointer, right? Now say any hashtag, right? Now say skips your skips are yes you skip will be s skips, right? Mama space in them say be able. Now say s skips your number be as skip because you hashtag your best skip. Now say escapes more than one. There is a you decrease s pointer without even looking at what element what character you do because you are going to skip it. Hence you decrease s pointer. Now you decrease your skip variable as well because say you every skip on. And now say any hashtag any skipped character. Any of those two are what we want to do is say then we want to get out of this loop because loop we idea you will loop we while loop we and say you perceive you every character says skip on your skip into say a actual character just say a bb to say a and I maybe to say c or here because you any hashtag or anything before if say any of these we actually want to get out of this smaller while loop in our hand because So while loop idea and they say yeah they skip on your map. They heard how many times hashtag on the best skip. It's idea yama s pointer the same thing and yama t pointer right? Into let's not waste time. Yang just let's just copy and paste our ham. Yan sa idea be a s pointer to t pointer. Into s pointer yan sa t pointer t skips because a the same thing. Say t no na you drew so t no so you be the same thing na yama s pointer. Nti sɛ yɛduru ha so na yɛte sɛ yɛduru actual character yɛpɛ sɛ you break it out because yɛduru actual character yɛpɛ sɛ you compare between A and C, right? You skip A hashtag D ne skip hashtag C a yɛpɛ sɛ you compare A ne C because A ne C na ɛbɛka wɔ yɛ variable array or list whatever it is and nkwa mean na ɛbɛka nti yɛpɛ sɛ yɛbisa yɛn sɛ s pointer a greater than or equal to 0, right? So you could do the end of the variable. Not t pointer, so you could do the end, right? Not say s pointer and any t pointer any other cry. And see, maybe actually into a saying the cry, you better return the false. Right? So you skip hashtag D, you skip hashtag B. Ebeka A ni C. Eka A ni C. Now say C and you equal to C wa ha. Let's just enjoy the same thing because you skip BBR, right? In two share example where you skip A. You skip A na B any C and your pa. Let's just say your array or your array, your list or your variables and contain the same characters, right? With your return false. So s pointer, right? So s pointer a greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. Every time BSA consider the first character because the first character is 0, right? So s pointer any equal to t pointer as well. As you perceive about returning, you perceive returning false, and this is I'm sure I say why. So s pointer any equal to t pointer, you perceive returning false because imagine say you skip hashtag D, you skip hashtag C, right? Now you can say C equals to C, but s point t pointer way I can yama 3 room. Now s pointer I can't add about puma. Let's just say right? Because now is a number team be bracing say number team be bracing s now. Let's just say and the same string and a year compare. There's a teeny other for and s and other for. It is a skip BBR near compare characters na say characters in your pet but who does the same back one. They say you are not comparing the same character, right? The same string. I didn't know back does the same back with the next thing the crop. And at any time be a BBR and you say you decrease s pointer. Right? At any point be you be free while loop him and I say be free be free bigger while loop him be you perceive decrease s pointer. And it say and catch any of the skips now, right? And catch any of the skips now and catch any of these you perceive you call the next one, right? Into you free hano a catch win and a skip win, right? Into you free hano if you have you start to see and catch any of this, right? And catch any of this because any hashtag in this case or anything, if I compare with me, you won't get any false. Until you don't get any false, what you want to do is say you want to decrement s pointer and t pointer near hashtag, right? Near compare. And you do how they are a best skip hashtags because hashtags and catch it. Some of our while losing your hand, right? So e statements near call near best skip b any d because b and d is after a hashtag. If you Rebecca a any a, right? A ni a into a ni a no we decrement no s pointer and t pointer decrement into you be do a ni a, but your longer area still na a still be aka your person your band you be decrement next on your kwache into that is why we are a decrementing. Into this is the solution of our problem, right? Say you will not any false statement or baby. What do you want to do? We want to return true because now you say right? See, you go through all this now. Say you skip s pointer and you skip hashtag s pointer and you skip hashtag t pointer and I say you compare not still now everything is equal, s pointer equal to t pointer equal to s pointer. And you say literally you compare two of the same characters, right? Run code in here. You're running code where it solves our problem, right? It is if there's anything in this solution now, please put in the comments below. Not me trying to answer. I know say this is a bigger solution and this is a longer video, but if there's anything that please put in a comment below. I'll take some time to explain it.